Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Pup coming back with week 1 of the PWC season 11. Today, your South Bend Snowflakes are taking on Locutus. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. They got the normal types. That's their team name. Their team is not all normal types, as you'll see in the team builder. But you know, we are out for blood this season. Like I said in the draft analysis, if you didn't watch it, I mean, go ahead and do that. But we are going out for blood. We are winning this season. Okay, I drafted an incredible team. I feel super confident and comfortable with these mons, even though half of them I haven't even used before. They're super strong, super powerful, and the stuff that I have used, oh, I feel really good using all this stuff in this league. So, without further ado, it's gonna do it for me here, and you guys can enjoy the team builder battle and see what kind of heat we're bringing this week. All right, we are here for the team builder week 1. Our opponent has Bellybolt as their captains. That's definitely coming to this game. No clue what that thing is going to want to tear into, though. But I'm more worried about the next 2 Pokemon on their team. They have the Landorus Incarnate, and that thing hits like an absolute truck with Life Orb Sheer Force. We don't have the best switch-ins to that mon. And then to make it worse, if we didn't have enough specially defensive walls, we also have to deal with a Superior that's just going to Contrary Leaf Storm up in our face. And it'll probably do Glare, Leech Seed shenanigans too, because we're not expecting it, but you know, it is what it is. They have Jirachi. I don't think that mon comes here, but it might. Vaporeon, which is a great answer into my Basculin. Have Dragonite, which is always a threat. Mimikyu, which is always a setup threat as well. Very defensive Mandibuzz. Got the Incineroar, which is honestly very, very good into my team. It's really annoying for my Darkrai to deal with. Weezing is fine, and then Carbink, you know, they can set up hazards with that mon if they would like. So all in all, probably a pretty bad matchup. I thought my team was really good, but this matchup just, it doesn't feel very good. But it's all right. You know, we're going to find our way around it, and I think that we have a pretty decent team that can do a lot of damage into them. So first of all, we're going to start off with our Tera Captain Basculin here. For a 2-point mon, this mon is incredible. Has a crazy attack stat, adaptability, you know. But on this set, we're going with Tera Electric. That'll call out that Vaporeon. If there's any chip on that thing, or if they're just not max physically defensive, we'll be able to one-shot them with Tera Electric, Tera Blast, the Expert Belt. I also could see Tera Water or Tera Flying on the Bellybolt potentially, which it would do a lot of damage to. It also means we don't get static parried, I'm pretty sure, and we can also hit the Mandibuzz pretty hard. But if we don't Tera, then we can hit very hard with adaptability boosted Aqua Jets and Liquidations into their team. We also have Ice Fang that can hit either the Landorus if we really wanted to, or the Dragonite. Just call them out. So Adamant, just do a million damage with this thing, and that's the plan. We also have our Darkrai here. This mon goes crazy into their team as soon as Incineroar is gone. Also, Carbink is a little bit annoying, but I don't think it comes to this game. And if it does, then oh well, I scrapped a team that had a great answer for Carbink. So I'll be a little bit upset for that. But, I mean, I have Ursaluna Blood Moon. You know, not on this team. I'm actually not bringing Blood Moon. So that's where it gets a little bit scary. But, you know. This mon goes crazy into them though. Ice Beam is just great. Dark Pulse is amazing stab into them. And then Sludge Bomb is there for if they want to go Tera Fairy on that Bellybolt. It's a good click into the Incineroar to try to get a poison off on them. It's a good click into Carbink. It's a good click into Mimikyu as well. It's just a good neutral click overall. And then we have Substitute with the leftovers on the set, just so we never have to predict. We can always just click Substitute. We get some leftovers back. They might be afraid of a nasty plot with sub, but I don't have that. Could be really, really solid to have that, but I don't think they're going to want to switch into me that much anyways. We're just going to be clicking attacks versus them and absolutely chunking. We have our Screamtail here. This is our specially defensive wall. Rocking Mono Ice Beam as our attack, just because it's so good into them. They have, what, 4 ice weaknesses. 2 of them are 4 times resist, so that's crazy. And then we're rocking a ton of HP, special defense. We have enough speed to outrun that Landorus. And we can always eat 2 Leaf Storms from a Timid 252 superior, even with the boost. We can always eat 2 life orb boosted earth powers from that Landers. We can always, hit them back with ice beams, which will always break the sub on superior even if they're max HP. We can thunder wave that mon. We can wish up the rest of our team, and then setting up stealth rocks, which I think is going to be pretty solid in this game, especially if Incineroar is trying to come in and out. We don't actually have a good way to get rid of boots or anything. We don't have knockoff on the team, but their entire team isn't going to be running boots, so it's just a good chip on everything. We also have Abomasnow bringing out the low tier gods this week. Abomasnow is just great. I just talked about their ice weaknesses. This mon has Blizzard, which is 100% accurate and destroys them. I get double defense in the snow, and Ice Shard is just great priority versus them. This is my switch into the Vaporeon. I've got Covert Cloak, so I can never get burned. I can also never get discharge parried by Belly Bolt, so if they're not Tera Fire or Tera Flying, I am a great switch into that. Earth Power hits the Incineroar, so I can catch that on switch. It can hit the Carbink as well as Giga Drain. And then, it's pretty obvious from there on out. We're just rocking pretty much a max special attack, max HP with a negative speed nature. We've got our Zapdos here as well. Rocky Helmet. As you can notice, I'm not running heavy duty boots on any of these mons. I really don't expect them to bring stealth rocks. I don't expect them to bring hazards at all. Even though my removal isn't that good, I just don't think they can sacrifice that tempo, getting Jirachi in or getting that Carbink in, where I can potentially destroy them with Scizor or with Darkrai or with Basculin even, which is very good into all of it. But we're Rocky Helmet. This is to punish the Incineroar because it's very, very annoying. If they parting shot out, so be it. But if they're gonna click Flare Blitz into the rest of my team, switch into this thing, I get Static Paras, I would get Rocky Helmet, I can roost off that damage, I've got Discharge Hurricane, and then U-turn for some momentum. And then last but not least, we're gonna have Dragalge on the team. Shucka Berry, make sure that we can always eat one hit from the Landorus. We also have a pretty much max HP on this thing. And then we have just a little bit of speed to speed creep a Belly Bolt. I have, I think, 20 invested in speed, or I only need like 8 or so. So hopefully this mon's gonna be able to outspeed them, and I can fire off nasty Draco Meteors into their team. They don't like Sludge Bomb on pretty much anything either, and then I can get some, get some momentum with that flip turn, bring out maybe Basculin, maybe that Darkrai, and just get going versus their team. That's gonna be about it. A couple of these mons are gonna have learning curves. I haven't used Darkrai or Screamtail in draft. I don't think I've used Abomasnow either. And then on the rest of my team, I haven't used Ursaluna Blood Moon. I really wanted to fit it onto this team. I had a taunt set that was going to stop Carbink from setting up Stealth Rocks, but it just ended up getting destroyed by all their special attackers. It was just, kind of fraudulent in this game. I'm hoping that what we have today can break through them, but they have a very, very scary team, and it's just going to be about if I can outlast their attack long enough to, actually fight back and win. That's going to be about it for me. If you guys do enjoy the Draft League content, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you in the battle. All right, we're connected to our opponent here. Let's see what they're going to bring. No Incineroar is absolutely insane. I thought that would for sure come. I see Jirachi, so I'm assuming that they're probably going to be bringing rocks here, which could be a lead into me. I think it's a solid lead. I think getting their Tera off with Belly Bolt's not bad. Man, no Superior is really nice too. We'll definitely take it. Abomasnow doesn't do too hot in this matchup. See, no Vaporeon too? Like, what? This is a crazy team. I think Zapdos is a pretty good lead here though. I think it's pretty decent into anything. I can U-turn out against Belly Bolt. I could also lead Dragalge, but I think that the Jirachi might lead. I can get a pair off on that thing. That would be pretty nice. So I think we're just going to go with this. Darkrai looks incredible in this game. I do need to get a little bit of chip on their team. Screamtail's not very good at all, especially because we're just Ice Beam. But that's okay. Mimikyu is definitely scary. That's their scariest threat. We do have Zapdos for that thing though. And no boots on anything, and no removal, so we'll see how this goes. Good luck to our opponent here. Let's see what they're gonna do, man. Alright. It's gonna be spears. Is the belly bolt. Okay. I have no clue what this belly bolt wants to be, what kind of tera it wants to be. So if there's a belly bolt, I don't know, say they're like Tera Ice or something. They're gonna click Tera Blast into me. It's gonna do like 50%. I think I can just get a free U-turn off. I'll see what they want to Tera into. They're not gonna Tera turn 1. Okay. They're gonna get Electromorphous. So they're not static, which is kind of crazy. Electromorphous. I don't even know. What do we go out to here? Like, do I want to go Dragalge? Get my T-Spikes up versus their team? Do I want to go Abomasnow, who I think is pretty solid and can take on this hit pretty well? I think potentially it's just Abomasnow. Yeah. We're gonna go Obama. Get the snow up. We'll see. They're just gonna throw off a Muddy Water. Okay. And it did, what, 56? Muddy Water. That's actually decently offensive, I think. Yeah, that's a max roll from... that's a max roll from max special attack. I wonder if they're modest. Is there any roll where they can be modest here? Actually, no, that was with Electromorphous. Alright, they're probably just defensive then. I'm getting away from myself. I think Earth Power is pretty good here because that Jirachi might come in. I also kind of feel like doubling out, predicting it to come in. I don't have a great swap though. Alright, let's click Earth Power. We do end up being faster. We do a decent bit. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Electromorphosis is only on the obvious electric moves. What am I doing? Yeah, so they're just max attack. And it's a mid roll for modest, so I think they're gonna be that. They're obviously not speed invested because we outsped them, so they're probably just max HP, max special attack. And they do throw this Jirachi out. Okay. So Jirachi's out here. Ironhead cannot kill us. And they can't flinch us either because we're Covert Cloak. I think we just throw off another Earth Power. This mon's not that good in this game. We're just gonna do it. They might just set up their rocks. And if so, that's totally fine. Nope, they U-turn. Did about 100 damage with U-turn. A little bit above. Which seems like they could just be jolly. Potential Scarf, you know? Let's see. They got to Wheezing. And they do show to be Levitate. We love to see that. I absolutely love that. We're gonna go out to Dragalge here, and we're gonna set up a T-Spike. I'm assuming potentially Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb comes out here. So Dragalge is really solid. They don't have a great switch into this thing besides potentially the Jirachi. As they set up their own T-Spike. Okay. So we're just going to be trading T-Spikes here. That's fine. I have a way to remove them. They do not. So let me just get mine up. It'll be really nice for chipping down that belly bolt. So that thing's an issue. They didn't Tera though, so I wonder what their Tera type is. Maybe something that they just want to keep in the back. So they do withdraw. Probably Jirachi. Yeah, it is. Alright. And I'm going to hard swap here into my Zapdos. Snow's gone. Yeah, we hard swap to Zapdos here. We're Rocky Helmet, we're static as well. So if they want to U-turn out, if they want Iron Head, if they want to Zen Headbutt, that's not going to be very nice. And then we can always go back out to Dragalge to pick up that T-Spike. Alright, Zapdos, they Ice Punch. That's a good play. Yeah, good bring. They're going to take the helmet. No static. I think I'm just going to click Roost here. Got to keep this thing healthy. I did 128 with Ice Punch. 128. That actually looks like no attack. Alright. Let me just click Roost. Yeah, they're gonna Ice Punch again. Take some more Rocky Helmet. We'll take it. Alright. They obviously have some speed invest. Scarf is also a potential. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to throw off a Hurricane versus this thing, but Discharge is also just super good. They don't have a good switch in. I guess they could go Lando. I could also U-turn. Let's U-turn out. Yeah, they're gonna Ice Punch one more time. 213. Okay, Helmet. Come on. No static. Alright, so they might be Covert Cloak. They definitely could be Covert Cloak. Dragalge, I can take this Ice Punch. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Dragalge, pick up the T-Spike. Can Zapdos eat 2? I don't think so. And they're obviously gonna outrun me. How much does Basculin take? Basculin, if they're Zen Headbutt, like say they're not Scarfed and they're just Zen Headbutt, that's 50%. And we can fire off a Liquidation. I think we're gonna go Basculin here. It's an aggressive play, so they do stay in. They're probably clicking Ice Punch. Yep, they do. Did 55 to Basculin. Yeah, 45, something like that. Oh, they might have minimal attack investment. I don't think we ever die to a Zen Headbutt here. Could end up getting flinched though, which is what makes it scary. So I'm thinking about going Zapdos. If they're Scarf, we're in a great spot here though. I'm just gonna click Liquidation. No Tera. Because we want that adaptability boost. So they're gonna go out to Thurman. That Wheezing, okay. This probably is Rocky Helmet. Oh my goodness. Nope, they're Black Sludge, okay. They're not even that physically defensive. And I guess they can Pain Split me. I do somewhat like the Zapdos switch. Also Obama Snow. I mean, it's a speed tie if there's no investment. Could also just go out to Dragalge, who gets free Dracos. I think I'm gonna send off another Liquidation here. Yeah, bring them super low. Defense drop, that's nice. So they click Willow and miss. It's unfortunate. I thought that Willow might want to come out here, but I thought it was just worth it. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna click one more time into them, right? They don't have a switch in. Yeah, we're just gonna click Liquidation. And Basculin's gonna pick up a kill. First kill of the season for that thing. Gets a crit to boot. Dang. Goated Basculin. 2-point Mon, by the way. 2-point Mon. Alright. Let's see what they want to bring out here. Potentially Mandibuzz, Landorus, try to revenge kill. I don't really know what they want to do. Winona. Is that Mandibuzz? It is. Alright, Mandibuzz comes out. Foul Play does a ton, but I should be able to live it. If we Tera Electric, Tera Blast. My goodness, they're taking a lot of damage to that. It does open me up against the Landorus a little bit. We're gonna go for it. This is my Tera Captain. Come on, Basculin. Let's see what they do here. If it's like Iron Defense, this could be a little bit scary, but I think we should kill them after this. It'll probably be a roll, especially if they're leftovers, they might be able to live. Tera Blast. Ooh, that does an enormous amount. So they're gonna defog away the T-Spikes. Okay. Alright, this is the turn I click Ice Fang, predicting that Landorus to maybe come out. Should kill this thing anyways. Come on, show me Landorus on Tera Electric. Come on. You know you want to. Show it to me. Go hard, Lando. I guess I could potentially also kill them with Liquidation. Oh, we miss Ice Fang. Okay. That's okay. Brings us down to 13. Alright, we're gonna go for another Ice Fang. There's no way we missed 2. Come on, Basculin. I also could easily go for Liquidation here. Okay, we do hit. Takes out the Mandibuzz. Good stuff, good stuff. That's what we love to see. If the Landorus comes in, we Aqua Jet that thing for sure. They go out to Dawn. What is this? It's the Mimikyu. Okay. Mimikyu. We should outspeed them, unless they're Jolly. They might click Sneak. We're just gonna break their Disguise with Jet. Alright. Disguise is gone. And this is where it gets scary, because they might just click SD. Oh, red card. Alright. Don't bring me into Darkrai and play rough and kill me. Okay, Dragalge. That's perfect, actually. That's totally fine. As the SD. Okay. No Life Orb. They were red card on that thing. Dragalge always eats a play rough here. I mean, go for Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I think that's the play. Potential Poison would be really nice, but this just does a lot of damage. Whoa, they're gonna go for +4. Alright. Sludge Bomb. See, yep, that does way too much. We have Ice Shard in the back. I mean, I guess... I mean, we have Rocky Helmet. I think they're in range of Helmet. +4 definitely destroys me. Let me go Zapdos. I could lose this game. But we're Helmet. I'm assuming that Zapdos dies here to this play rough. Yeah, 100%. But this Mimikyu should also die, right? Zapdos faints. Please tell me that thing's dead. Okay, good. Took care of that threat. Had to sack Zapdos, but that's okay. What do they have left? Landorus, Jirachi, and Weezing? I mean, Darkrai is crazy. Darkrai is crazy. I do also like Dragalge. I think I'm gonna go Dragalge here. They do send out Jirachi, so they got their better play. I was just a little bit worried about Scarf on this thing. So Dragalge versus Jirachi. I mean, if it's just Iron Head, that's fine. We're gonna try to flip turn out here. They might U-turn. I would love to see U-turn here. Draco at this point also would kill this thing. So it's just kind of a trade-off of what they want to do. I just look at Healing Wish, put that back up in the air for Wheezing. Because actually, my Basculin's still a threat in the back. So they just Ice Punch, okay. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get this flip turn off, get some momentum. Okay, does a Jirachi Ice Punch break my sub on Zapdos? I mean, on Darkrai. Probably yes. I mean, it is just Darkrai time. I think the play here is always to click Substitute versus them. Because if for some reason they switch out... No, they are Scarf. Okay. You're going to get the sub up. That one, I think it's going to do enough to break my sub here. Which is unfortunate. It's okay. All we need to do is just knock this threat out. They're going to Ice Punch. This should break. But it could not. There's rolls for it to not. Okay. It does break. Which means we're just losing out on HP, but that's okay. Jirachi goes down. Landorus, if they're not Yachi, they just die. I guess they could be Assault Vest as well. But at that point, they're much less of a threat. How about Choice Scarf? Choice Scarf Landorus obviously kills us with like a Focus Blast, but then we know they're Scarfed. Should win the game with Screamtail. Oh, they got Belly Bowl. That's the Mon in the back, not the Wheezing. I was kind of going off of false pretense there. Okay. I guess we just click Substitute here then. See what their Tera type is. We have Sludge Bomb for Fairy. Yeah. They're gonna Tera. I'm assuming this is gonna be Tera Fairy. And if so, we do have Sludge Bomb. Bang. Okay. Good bring, good bring. Belly Bolt. Tera Fairy. Sludge Bomb does like 50%, yeah. They're just gonna Tera Blast. Alright, we should be able to knock this out with the Sludge Bomb. And even if we don't, I think Screamtail can win the game. Especially Screamtail plus our Abomasnow in the back for priority. Yeah, they're just above 50%. They could be like Assault Vest to eat this. But against max HP, we take them out here. Yeah, thinking back, that Will-O-Wisp miss on Basculin was definitely annoying, but I did have all the tools to just win with Darkrai. Especially once that Scarfrachi was gone. A little bit of an interesting set, because I don't think they were max attack. They are Assault Vest, or they're just very, especially bulky. As they Volt switch out. Does kill my Darkrai, okay. That is annoying. Very annoying. But now they go Landorus. And Abomasnow, Ice Shard is a 2-hit KO. So they can never set up. So it's either we go out to Abomasnow and sack that thing off, or we go Screamtail now. I think it's going to be Abomasnow. We have the Basculin Aqua Jet in the back for Belly Bolt. Alright, we're just going to click Shard. If they're Yachi Berry, then that's totally fine. They're not. They're going to take 50%. Yep, they're forced to knock me out with Sludge Wave. All right, and now they're under 50%. How much does this Basculin Aqua Jet do? It's honestly probably enough. All right, we don't have our adaptability boost, but it's still gonna hurt. I think Screamtail should be able to clean it up. I'm just a little bit worried about that Sludge Wave doing so much damage, but we do take him out with Basculin. Awesome. And yeah, off the back of dodging that Will-O-Wisp, but Screamtail versus Landorus. Let's see, Sludge Wave. Yeah, Sludge Wave can never kill my Screamtail. We'd always kill them back. Let's just close this out with a Liquidation. Yeah, Screamtail always could have lived that Sludge Wave. I was just a little bit worried about a crit, I guess, where it's only a 50% chance to kill from Timid, Life Orb. So Screamtail was gonna secure this game no matter what. Still is definitely a little bit unfortunate. They brought some good prep with the Tera Fairy Belly Bolt, which I called out in my team builder. Thought they might bring that to try to counter my Darkrai. That's why we put sub on that thing. Did have a lot of special defense in there. I thought the Sludge Bomb might be able to take it out, but it did not. Potentially, I had another set that was Patea Berry on there. Should have given me a special attack raise. Would have been able to let me sweep that the rest of that game, get a 5-0 instead of a 3-0, but I don't really mind. Definitely a good game to my opponent there. If you guys do enjoy the PWC being back and all of this Wi-Fi Draft League content, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.